now says...
This is a Pyke! We got a Pyke! Let's go! This could be a Pyke jungle. This could be a Pyke
or
mid.
a double-edged sword. The fact that they gave Cold the Rex side, but he doesn't get to just power farm.
All right, there's an early flash from Perks already, but look at the turnaround damage. Mickey's going low, defensive flash. Mickey survives. First blood picked up by Perks. And CC combined before you add the Rune Rhyme Prison is already disgusting. This should just be an easy setup. There's the dash, the knockup, the ghost water dive. And you wonder where well, then G2, they pull off another surprise.
Well, Griffin did try in their final, but it didn't work out. Now we see a very quick kill onto Mickey. And remember, something that Frost was looking
comp with the Kennen as well as the Yasuo. And speaking of Kennen...
Oh, there we go. Cold. Ladies and gentlemen, you wanted to see Cold step up. You wanted to see Cold have an impact in the early game for Oscurin. And on his undefeated Rek'Sai, 1-1-1.
But hold on, look at the sharks. They're surrounding the water. They smell it.
Oh, here comes Caps. Waiting to see the CC. Alfari, remember, has used absolutely everything. Does get taken out. And of course, the Rune Prison onto Cold. So there's an instant reply. Teleport is down. Well, look, Origen, because they were donated, laying the priority down bottom, they're able to group up and take the first Infernal Drake. But it is...
And now we are setting up for a potential dive.
Oh no, Mithy and Patrick, they need to use the Cosmic Radiance flawlessly. That's going to be the time, and just in time. Yes. All right, Mithy got the flash. Crescendo by some time, but instantly killed. Yankos gets his first of the game. 1-0-0 on that Morgana. More plates falling in favor of G2. It's a 1,000 gold lead, and OG just had no response.
Ooh, looks like Caps is going in.
Oh, the flash ghost water dive. Look at that damage. Mickey almost goes out, but simply not enough. Cold unable to chase, but is there a buy? Alfari's chasing. He's got no flash available. Slicing Maelstrom's a second or two away. I think that's on cooldown. Not able to chase. And Alfari decides not or cannot get in.
And it looks like Origen are just being run around the map. G2.
I'll hold it for a second because here comes Caps.
All right, here he comes. Bone Skewer out, Bone Skewer in. Alfari's in trouble. Soul Shackles will do sometimes. Slicing Maelstrom will do a little, and Caps gets the dunk. Now on the back end, Perks, he manages to pick up his 200th kill in playoffs. Now Origen are running for their lives. Perks isn't done yet. Looking to re-engage. Dark Binding won't find a target as Patrick and Mithy are running. The Crescendo did a lot of work. Cosmic Radiance may not be used just yet, and it's not available. Not gonna work out, and Patrick and Mithy are now in trouble. Mithy caught, stunned up. I'm waiting to see if Caps can find the Bone Skewer. Lure in prison, just missing, just going wide. Wonder takes a little bit of damage from Patrick, throwing out the overloads onto the overloads! Wonder finds yet another kill.
5v5. But the thing is they're just sprinting at everyone with double mobility boots.
Oh, and Wonder almost picks up a kill here in a 1v3. Oscurin in such a difficult situation. All right, there comes the Unburrow from Cole. Manages to at least get one. That was a 4-on-1. Now Nukeduck is in trouble. He will get taken out by Perks. The Feather's out, the Feather's back, and they pick up one. Now Caps looking for the Bone Skewer, gonna use the dive to escape. The re-engage! Mickey goes down with the quickness. Slicing Maelstrom, simply not enough. Alfari is dead, and it is a
But they are just getting outclassed right now.
I barely have enough time to breathe. Imagine what Origen have to be doing on this stage. Coming up against this type of funnel composition. Now there's a lot of damage under Caps. The Crescendo comes down from Patrick, but there's no follow-up. There's nothing more to do. G2 get yet another 5-0-5. Perks is on a rampage, and he is destroying Origen to a winning.
I think the only person who's truly donezo for Origen right now is Alfari. Playing a side lane is just a pipe dream at this point for the Kennen. He's like, please give me any type of table scrap that G2's members find him. He will be popped.
I mean, he's going to, and there's not a lot of tools like you mentioned. Frost, I've got a question for you, which I'll get to once we see if G2 decide to push. Yankos is down in the bottom lane. He's going to get helped out now by Caps, as we see the tower being taken up in the top lane. There's a little bit BM with that vote on top of it. Now the tower falls in the mid. The tower falls in the bot. Perks, Wonder, and Yankos significantly ahead.
Effort that they have in order to keep this game alive.
All right, 20 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock. Origen looking to engage. I believe that might be the quickest. We're going to confirm with stats. Look at the re-engage. Cosmic Radiance will buy some time. Slicing Monstrum does so much damage. Imagine if Origen were not 8,000 gold down. They've got themselves a 1-for-1. Here's the re-engage. Mithy gets chunked out. The knock-up and the dash away from Mickey. Now Wonder's looking to run down the rest of the team. Mithy gets popped. The shield from Wonder. The dive from Caps. And now Cole is the last member standing. G2 Esports get Baron and 3 kills. And again, I just think to myself, what if the early game had not gone the way that it did?
And that was so important why they needed to get Wonder ahead of Alfari. They needed that secondary damage dealer when they have a team composition of triple support alongside Xayah. Like you said, imagine if Origen weren't 8K down there for that fight.
Wow, not going to be the case. Cold almost kills Mickey. He takes G2 Esports on a wild goose chase. Caps 5-0-6. Gets the kill secure, extends that gold lead even further. And the rest of the squad now looking to join him.
But also think about the statement that this makes to the rest of the world as well. G2, they want to go to the international events. They want to compete around the world, and they're saying, we're ready to bring out everything in this final to secure it.
I love that thought. What a statement. Hey, we're waiting to play Final Comp.
They tried Turtle, but getting caught here, that would be devastating.
Oh, here comes Wonder. Round Warp will come in, and Cole does go down. Former teammates killing one another.
Okay, I tried to find the silver lining. Throw it out. You can't get away from these guys. They're too fast.
That's it. G2's glass is full. Origins is empty. There is no silver lining here. G2 Esports.
They're just going to dive them.
They are going to dive. Cosmic Radiance is thrown down by Mithy. There's some sort of engage, but look, Alfari just gets Rune Prison in place. He simply cannot get past. The quickness used by Mickey in, the dash out. Now that's good damage from Nukeduck, but again, there's simply too much to fight through. There's the knockdown, and it is simply too easy for G2 Esports. Now Patrick will be the last man standing before he gets aced by G2. And I have a quick stat for you. When G2 Esports ran Funnel Comps in summer of 2018, they went undefeated 5-0. In the finals of spring, they are looking to continue that streak 6-0. At 24.5 minutes, G2 Esports funnel their way to victory.
What a convincing victory from G2 as they look to lead the series.